Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. So welcome to another video, and in this video I will show you how to set up OpenCore bootloader using Windows. So let's get started. Well, the first thing first, what we have to do is we have to download proper tree as well as OpenCore package. Once you download, your OpenCore package will look like this. You will find your sample.plist here and your text file, or you can your EFI, sorry, you can find here. So this is your EFI. Then you have to open proper tree. Once you open, if you're in Windows, just open the Windows batch file, run as administrator. You will have your playlist like this. And what we will do now, we will follow the Tanya guide. So as my system is Ivy Bridge, it's a 3rd generation Core i5. So we will use Ivy Bridge. We will download SSDT-EC. Once you download SSDT-EC, it will look like this, SSDT-EC.aml. I have text as well. So what I gonna do is I will put the text here as well. I will link down the text what are required here. We will put in this playlist. So let's start. So now what we have to do is first we need to remove these warnings. Just press minus key to remove this, and we don't need to add multiple SSDTs. Depends on your depends on your system. So as my system requires SSDT-EC, so what I will do, I will press enter, not here, SSDT-EC, true. I will just copy SSDT-EC.aml, then I will again copy and paste here as well. So this is our SSDT, what is required for Ivy Bridge, as my system requires this only. So ACPI file is completed. So what I will do now, I will go to so SSDT we have done, and now we will go to delete. We have to just check all should be true. Comment is delete CPU PM, enable should be true, yes means true, and it should remain same. And removing CPU list, as I said, all should be yes, and enable should be yes. This is how we have to add this. Patch, we will not change anything to patch, so we will keep as it is. And then quirks should remain same as well. So then we will go to booter. In booter section we will go to quirks. In quirks, first we have to check avoid runtime defrag should be true, which is true here. Then it's enable safe mode slide, as well as enable write and protector are true. As per the guide, they are true. Then provide custom slide is also true. Then setup virtual map is also true. So we are good to go with our quirks. Then we will go to quirks is fine. Device properties, we will check which device properties we need, as it's my Dell Optiplex 7010, and I have to add device properties. So just copy this. This is for for your iGPU, as my iGPU is not supported, so I cannot add my iGPU. So just add this is it. This is if you are let's say this, we will add the same. If you have Intel HD 4000, so we will add the same ID like this. That's it. There is nothing to add. There is no need to add anything. And as for the audio, we will use Apple ALC codec. We will download Apple ALC text, and then we will put LCD equals to 1 for our sound. Then we will go to kernel. Kernels are first this is for the platform, then kernels where we have to add the text. So first we will need the Lilu text. Yes, we have added that. Then we will use a virtual SMC, which we have, whatever green, to boost up if we have any GPU. Yes. And then Apple ALC, as I just told you, here we need this Apple ALC text here. Then Intel Mousy, if you have Intel Ethernet, it will run your internet, so true should be there. Then we don't need this, we will remove. And then what we will do, we will add one text is USB inject all.text. What we will do, we will copy and paste, copy and paste here. We will remove number 5 we will remove. Then we will have this, so Intel Mousy dot text. So what we will do, it's USB inject all.text, copy, and then we will put here as well. We will remove the text. This is it. And then for USB, this is our text, what we need just to boot up the setup. That's it. So add, this is a text, and then no need to change block or delete. Then emulate should be blank as per the guide. Force we do not need to touch. Then patch is also no need to touch. Then quirks, Apple CPU CFG lock should be true. Should be yes or true. Apple XCPM CFG lock should be true. And then disable OMapper should be true. Then panic no cache dump should be true. Power timeout kernel panic should be true. This all should be true. And make sure if you have, let's say, HP desktop, just make sure your Lapik kernel panic is no. Let me check if my recording is there. Yes, my recording is there. So this is for the kernel quirks. Then we will go to MESC. In MESC, what we will do, in boot, we will check if everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine. We will just hide boot and debug. In debug, Apple debug should be true. Apple panic should be true. Disable watchdog should be true as well. Whatever is there in the guide, you have to just do it in your playlist. Okay. And target in debug, target should be 67. Then we will skip entries. Then we will go to security. This is very important. You have to make sure you are doing it correctly. So allow reset environment, yes. And then allow set default should be true. Scan policy should be 0. And secure boot model, it should be disabled with the caps lock D, or the the D should be uppercase. Secure and vault should be optional. Make sure that D and O should be capital, otherwise there will be a problem. Then debug, we will skip tools and now NVRAM. This is much important. So here you can see this is our boot arts, which is very important to to boot any system. So what we will do, we will add as is OpenCore 0.6.4. we don't need keep SYSMS or whatever it is, keep SYMS equals to 1. We will remove this. We will add lilu beta all with a dash, starting with a dash, as well as lsid equals to 1. It will run our sound card. So if you want to add device properties here, you can just go through your Apple supported codecs, whatever is your, let's say if your Realtek is 261 or 265, mine is 261, so it supports lsid equals to 1. So if you have, let's say 3223 or 3445, whatever is there, whatever is available, you can check there, and you can just add the device property. Just replace layout ID with the device ID as we added here. So platform ID, just put layout ID and it will work with your sound card. So we were there in NVRAM. So, and this one, this should be blank. Prev blank KBD should be blank, as the blank means it will be in English. So system volume is 646. That's it. Now we will go to, as you can read here, -B is verbose mode. Verbose mode helps us to understand in what phase our hack is there. If in case it's stopping, or it's lagging, or it's not booting up, we can get to know the error there. And this is it. This is as I told you, prev lang KBD should be 0, which is English language. And then delete. In delete, there is no need to add. Then platform info. Platform info, we will add, let's say it's iMac 13-2. You need to download SM BIOS. Gen SM BIOS. So we will download. And just run as admin. So if you want to install, let's say you have a system, or you have a let's say you have a desktop. So we will do afterwards. Let's say we will first compile the plist, then we will do it. I'll tell you the easiest way to do it. Then UEFI, we will go to UEFI. Platform info we will add later. So UEFI, and in drivers there is no need to add everything. We will remove all. We don't need these. Just HFS plus and open runtime EFI we will add in our OpenCore package. Okay, and then in quirks, as per the guide, in quirks it should be ignore valid flags should be true, and we are good to go. So now we will save our plist. Control S. Okay, and our playlist will be saved here. This is our playlist. We will rename it config.plist. So we will copy, go back, x64, EFI, OC, and we will paste here. So in order to check if our playlist is fine, so we will open core slow geek. This is a good website to check if our playlist is it's fine. So my desktop is Ivy Bridge 3rd generation. I will just drag and drop. So it will tell you if my EFI or playlist is good to go. So as you can see, I haven't added any platform ID for iGPU. So this is the only error. Otherwise, my playlist is good to go. System UID, SMUID, as I haven't added any UUID. So my playlist is good to go. So let's open our GenSM BIOS. Then we will go to number 2, select config.plist. Here is our playlist. I will drag and drop. Oh my god, it's not dragging and dropping. Or we will go back, it's not working here. So what we will do is generate SM BIOS number 3 and just wait till it download the OpenCore package. We will open our plist again, property, run as admin. We will add iMac 14-1, which is Ivy Bridge. So Control O again, and then we will go to our OpenCore x64 EFI OC config.plist. Okay, we will just platform info. Okay, so system, just copy here. Oh my god. Okay, just copy, paste here. Serial number, copy, paste here. Type, copy, paste here. That's it. That's what you have to do. And this serial should be MLB. That's it. Just save it. Okay, close it, and then we will go in our ACPI as we don't have anything. So SSDT ECA, which we download earlier, we'll put here. We will go to Kext. In Kext we have all these Kext. So what we need in the start is Apple alc.kext or Intel Mousy, Lilu, Virtual SMC, USB inject all, and whatever green. Just copy and paste here in our folder. So this is how you set up your OpenCore folder. So this is it. So in the next segment, what I will show you how to install macOS BigSur using this EFI. And the last thing what you have to do is, like, if you want to mount it on a USB, you need to download mini tools as well as Explorer++. Just copy this EFI inside like boot OCA and copy and paste there through your mini tools. So this is it. If you like the video, so please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you so much and have a great day.